Hampshire's White Mountains, a mystical oasis of rugged beauty. The mountains here offer an experience like no other and are to be respected. Mistakes can be catastrophic. You can get separated so easy. So now I'm worried that they might be worried that I'm not okay. Good morning, everyone. It's another weekend up in New Hampshire. Today's Friday, June 6th, and I'm going up Mount Cardigan right now. Stayed in the parking lot last night. Got there like 11:30. Started the drive up right after work, so I could be here early today. It is. It's about 9 o'clock right now. It's another peak on the 52 with a view that I'm working on. It's kind of like the lakes region, I guess. Still not a local, so I don't know exactly. But gonna be heading back up to the Whites after this, which is awesome. I love that I'm so close to the White Mountains now. All right, trail's getting fun. Dirt has been replaced by granite. First little view. They do call New Hampshire the granite state. It's so cool hiking here because Pennsylvania does not have any feature like this. We have rocks, but there's no rock slabs. Cardigan is an awesome mountain. I'm at the summit. Came from the south there. Looking this way, it's the White Mountains. So Peak Finder is super jumpy right now. 1.3 things out. Moose Lock. Franconia Ridge is a little bit in the clouds. Actually, it's a lot in the clouds. And the presidentials are also in the clouds. 5 seconds ago, you could see both. So there's Franconia Ridge a little bit. Is that dude? Nope. They're in the clouds. Alright, let's head up. This is Skinny Steps. Oh, I guess you can't go up. Nope, it's locked. Whoops. This works too. Very cool. 360-degree views. And there's people coming up. I'm not one of those fancy vloggers like Stick the Eagle, so I don't do it in front of other people yet. Very cool. I think that's, what do they call that? Fire screw knob or something. There's a trail that goes on the ridge right here and then down on that ridge. I'm gonna go over there and check that view out. I'm working my way through the, I guess it's a col, C-O-L, col. That's what I call them. The middle, the low point. Man, it's so nice. Such a nice trail. It's just slab, spruce and fir. So nice. One thing that my favorite celebrity YouTuber, Stick the Eagle, always says is we are the trail. He's spot on with that. The actual hiking trail, that's got a lowercase t. But when you include the whole community, that's a capital T. Capital T for trail, or trail with a capital T, either or. So that's what I hope to sort of convey with these. I don't know if I'll use we like Stick does. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, who knows. But just hoping I can bring the trails to your living room or your couch or wherever you may be watching, however you may be watching. Maybe you're doing what I do when I'm hiking and watch other people's videos while holding my phone up. I loved watching Stick the Eagle last year on my thru hike. Helped pass the time, and I got to see myself in some of the videos. But yeah, I guess subscribe, turn on notifications. Shameless plug. I think I had this name wrong. This is Fire Screw, the one kind of on this ridge. That ridge, whatever. From Cardigan. No, Cardigan. Cardigan is a 4,000 footer. Oh my gosh, these names. Fire Screw, Cardigan. Cardigan is in the whites. Okay. Cardigan is number 8 for me on 52th View, which is pretty cool. Got a lot more left. On my way back down, and a cloud came through. Still have views out there. Oh, now it's clearing a little bit. I'm going down a different trail. So that's Cardigan. I came up the South Ridge. Now this is West Ridge. So I'm gonna hit South Cardigan and Rim Rock. And the sun's back out. There's Cardigan. There's a nice view. Cool. Back down to the car, onto the whites, with 1 or 2 pit stops in between. Let's go. All right, time for some actual hiking today. I pulled into this parking lot, ready to do the Osceolas, and wouldn't you know, look who pulled in right after me. I didn't even tell Stick I was here. I was planning on seeing you Sunday, not today. You never know who you're gonna run into in the whites.
You never do, but I've never done the Osceola, so you go have fun.
Yeah. I can't believe I just saw Stick the Eagle. Oh my goodness. He said he just finished up the Tri-Pyramids and was going into Lincoln for service. And just happened to stop at the one trailhead that I had just gotten to. You never know who you're going to run into in the White Mountains. So I'm coming up to this intersection here. Looks like I'm at the Mount Osceola Trail. I got East Peak first, and then main summit, 2.5 miles this way. I'm one and a quarter in. This goes to Greeley Ponds. I might check that out on the way back. What does that say? 0.3. Yeah, if I have time, I'll check that out. But gonna do. Oh, there's another trail here. Greeley Pond Ski Trail. Interesting. Looks like there's 2 different trails to get to Greeley Ponds. ski trail goes down that way, but we're going up. First one we'll get to is East Osceola, in about 1.5 miles. Whoa, I almost slipped there. Bear Rock. There's a view out to the Hancocks. Just finished up the super steep part right next to that Bear Rock slab. Still have a little bit more to go. Well, I think I have to bail on the Osceolas. Just heard thunder and had enough service here to check the forecast, and there's a storm rolling through. I knew it was coming. I was hoping to make it up before it came, so then it could be coming on the way down. But I'm not at the top yet. I have about 1/2 mile and 800. Going down. Bummer. I'll have to do Osceolas another time. Just slipped. I'm down to safe elevation from the thunderstorm, in case anyone was freaking out. Even though this video is a week delayed, if you're seeing this, I am alive. I called Stick the Eagle, my favorite celebrity hiking YouTuber, just to ask him about logistics for tomorrow. I changed my plans. I don't want to hike alone. I want to hike with Stick the Eagle, my favorite celebrity hiking YouTuber. And Roadrunner's going to be there too, which is awesome. He drove into Lincoln, and the weather report from him was it was downpouring. And I thought, well, fuck. The storm's moving east, and I'm east of that. I'm going to get the downpour soon. It's downpouring now. I'm already wet. I'm warm. I'm safe. I'm just taking my time on the way down. There's zero reason to rush. That would be more dangerous. Just introducing more safety concerns other than the wet rock, thunder, darkness, lack of vision, because my glasses are foggy. If I were to rush, that would just be stupid. I'm asking to slip. So, just taking my time on the way down, enjoying the downpour. I love the rain. Holy fuck, there's a boom right above me. I just started the spur to this pond, Greeley Pond. Hell no, I'm going back to the car. Oh my gosh. That was like right over top of me. It's also pouring now. Oh my goodness. What a lovely day for a hike. Woo! That was fun. What a good day. Here's Osceola. peak for another day. And that fell. Good morning. 'Tis the next day. Doing a little prerequisite before hike with stick and roadrunner today. So going to bag Hale. All hail Mount Hale. I don't know why people say that Hale is a boring climb. I love Hale. This has been so nice so far. All right, that's Mount Hale. Nothing special, and it's raining. On to Cannon. Now it's my turn. Good morning, Stick.
Good morning, Nichols.
Let's see Cannon.
Cannon! It's gonna be a beautiful view.
Yeah.
And you're gonna record?
Cameras are positioned. Is everybody ready? Here we go. For Stick the Eagle viewers and Roadrunner viewers, come on over to Nichols for behind the scenes. YouTuber delays. B-roll. We're never gonna get there. High Cannon cutoff. We just passed 1,000 feet of elevation. Got the other two down there. This is a steep trail. It's kind of like faux switchbacks. It just zigs straight up, so it's been super eroded. Right there. Dodge cutoff. I've been on this part now. Ladders are right up here.
It was so good to have Krista with me during the trek ride. But I didn't ever recall. I kind of figure. Smart. How you doing?
Embrace the journey.
Yes.
You can start shooting.
If you look really hard, you still can't see anything. This is the steep uphill
Got this, Nichols.
of High Cannon.
Throw your poles at me.
Ah. Sometimes poles just get in the way, and you gotta throw them up ahead.
Here we go.
Here we go, Stick.
Come on up a ladder.
not going down there today. These flags here are for a trail race going on. We made it. Cannon. Town food finds a way. YouTubers don't follow the rules. Here's a nice diagram of Franconia Ridge, which you can see now. Lafayette, Lincoln, Little Haystack, Liberty. Every time I see Liberty, I just think the Liberty Mutual commercials. Liberty, liberty. It's raining still, by the way. But that was a nice town food stop. That was Roadrunner that suggested that. I don't know where they went. They went a different way. Hiking on the ski trails, even though the sign said no hiking on ski trails. YouTubers are always breaking the rules. I think I'll meet up with them at some point. Well, somehow we're separated. I don't know how that happened. But I'm at the Kinsman Ridge Trail, High Cannon intersection. I'm like 80% sure they're behind me. I don't know how that happened, because the way back out I took was longer. But I'm just gonna wait here another couple minutes, and if they don't show up, start hiking back down. I texted Sick the Eagle, so when he got service, he'll know my plans. I don't really know how this happened, because I even went back up to the Cannon Summit, because I thought I'd catch them, but never saw them. Okay, I just went back up to the summit. They're not there. They're definitely in front of me somehow. I thought I would end up meeting them at this junction, but there's no way they're still up here. So I'm gonna just head down. Nice view of Lonesome Lake out there. And that's the Kinsman's and Franconia Ridge. Some of them bumped into Roadrunner and Sick on the way down. And I haven't exactly been going slow. A lot of pep in my step. This is one of my least favorite things about hiking with other people. You can get separated so easy, and then the assumption is, oh no, the other person's not okay. So now I'm worried that they might be worried that I'm not okay, and I'm perfectly fine. just kind of a little separated. I'm okay, I'm alive. I texted Stick, told him my plan. Tried looking for them, backtrack, did not find them. Just gotta do my own thing, because I'm not standing up there in the cold, compromising my safety even more. I don't know. I'll get down here. So I passed the High Cannon and Dodge cutoff intersection after hustling down, and I didn't catch up with them. So that leads me to believe they are behind me, and I can only hope that they made the call to start hiking down without me. Hoping one way or another they realized that I started hiking down, and we'll meet them at the bottom. I don't know how this got to be such a mess so quick. When we went from the summit to the restaurant, we took a short trail, I think it was called, and we ended up at like a roped off area, and had to like walk the ski trail a little bit, which you're not supposed to do. I don't know why the signed trail to the restaurant was roped off, but it was. So leaving, we were kind of looking for the exit in the building. We each found an exit at the same time. Their exit led to that same short trail, and mine led to the rim trail, which I knew also went back to just below the summit. So I took that rim trail because that was where other people were going too. And when I got to the intersection of where they should have been and where I came out, they were not there. So I went up to the summit because I thought I was ahead of them, and they were not at the summit yet. So I went back down, waited at that intersection for a little bit, and they didn't show up. And that's when I just started hiking down, because I figured they were already ahead of me. But I guess they weren't. I don't know how the heck I would have missed them at the summit. Really hoping that we all end up back at our cars safely, and I know we will. I found Roadrunner. Right as I was getting to the bottom here, she was in front of me, and she said, "Stick is behind." We got Roadrunner here, and it's Stick the Eagle. Everybody has made it down safely.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing? How you doing?
What happened to you?
What happened to you?
Did
You went to Lonesome Lake, didn't
How
you?
did this happen?
I knew you went to Lonesome Lake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I missed I took the wrong turn.
You took a wrong turn?
On purpose,
I
right?
had my head down,
Yeah.
just walking through the rain, and then I'm like, that's a lake.
Did you do it on
How did I
purpose or
get here?
accidentally?
Accidentally.
Really?
Yeah.
My
Weird, I
goodness.
totally missed that.
So what did you take down, Nick?
All right, y'all. That'll be it for this week. Stick, that was fun.
It was a blast.
I have no idea what happened on the way down, but it's good to.
Something happened.
It was good to see a familiar face. And,
Always good, Nichols.
Yeah, randomly in a parking lot at the
Yeah.
Greeley Ponds Trailhead.
Before you got soaked.
Yeah, that was. I rolled down my window, and I said, "Hey, Stick," and you just looked at me. I could see the gears turning. Like,
How'd you get here?
is that Nichols? So
You're in the park.
that was fun. Yeah, you
But
never know who you're gonna meet in the Whites. It's always a party. Through hiker reunion party.
it was
So,
fun, the three of us.
Yeah,
But both times we do the three of us, it rained. So
it did rain,
maybe not again.
and I did get separated both times.
Both times.
Yeah, well, on the way
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
on the way up Hancock, I kind of
Yeah.
ahead of both of you. But
Like what happened to him? Hopefully they didn't slide down the mountain or something.
yeah, so that's what I thought you thought happened to me.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you all for watching. I think at this point AT vlogs are going live daily, so hope you're enjoying those. Remember to embrace the journey
And
and
happy
happy
trails.
trails.
Ah! Grabbing all three?
Yep.
Wow. Amazing.